This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a toss running left, Akers. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Smith. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, boy. You're still our leader."
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Back to throw, Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A give up the middle to Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go with Akers here up the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And they'll get him inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw on 2nd and 6, Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Well, that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Out of the gun, Smith. Flushed out right. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half. He didn't just have a big throw there.
Throwing now is Geno. His throw incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A shotgun snap for Smith. Forced out to his left. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Myers' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now Geno on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Smith completes it to Fant on the right side. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. This is the tight end Fant. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. From the 50, Stafford. Being chased out left. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Akers. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a run with Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. From the red zone now, Stafford. Buying time to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter leg. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run this with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Smith. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Ashawn Robinson there on the stop.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Smith, flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Walker. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.